No, what we're going to play in this next segment, if I could get this cartridge to work, that is Hollywood Squares for the NES.
Nice. I wonder if Cookie Monster will be able to...
Alright, there we go. We got it working. Fazoo.
Hey Mario, why we gotta do this again? How we gonna do how we do? Why Mario, why?
No, I don't want M-A-R-J. There we go. And I'm playing against Mary. And let's see. Let's start off with Daz in the center, please. According to USA Today, do most happily married couples tell each other everything? Only those curious about divorce. Daz's answer is yes. I will agree. No, happily married couples stress the upbeat and downplay the negative. Circle gets the square, and it's Mary's selection. She's going with Mike. According to Red Book, there are several signals that could warn you of a marriage in trouble. The first is when you no longer do what together? Live together? Eat together? She disagrees. Laugh together? Circle gets the square. And, let's see. I'm going to have to go with Sam for the block. Juliette Lowe started it in 1912 with 18 girls. To date, more than 50 million of them have participated. What is it? Making their husbands miserable. Girl Scouts of America, all agree. Girl Scouts of America. Yeah. Girl Scouts of America. X gets the square. And where's Mary going? She's going with Eddie this time. The 5 branches of the U.S. Armed Forces include the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and what else? American Express. Really? The U.S. Merchant Marine. She disagrees. The U.S. Coast Guard. Circle gets the square. Alright. I am going to go with Dean for the block. According to the World Book, over half the workers in Russia who lay bricks, dig ditches, and repair streets are what? Red-eyed and weary. Women. I'll disagree. No, they're women. Can't give you that by default. You gotta earn it by yourself. Okay, and now the question is, according to the UCLA Biology Department, what are the building blocks of life? Booze, blondes, and butts. Blood cells. She agrees? No, it's proteins. So put an X up there, and I will go with Dean. President John Adams and his wife Abigail did it longer than any other presidential couple. What? Avoided a scandal. Stayed married longer. I'll agree. Stayed married longer. X gets the square, and now it's Mary's selection. Val for the block. According to a syndicated medical columnist, what is it about doctors that bothers people the most? Cold hands. High prices, she agrees? No, it's insensitivity. Most people find doctors uncaring. Can't get that one by default, gotta earn it myself. Alright. According to mythology, what would a mermaid do when she wanted mortal man to live with her in the sea? Slip him a fin? Slip a magic cap over his head so he could breathe. I'll disagree. No, that was the right answer. So Circle gets the square. And now she's going with Pam. Hank Aaron is #1 on the all-time list, and Babe Ruth is second. Who is the third greatest home run hitter of all time? Warren Beatty. Willie Mays. She agrees? It's Willie Mays. Circle gets the square. So all I have left is Beth. We know that too much sugar is bad for your teeth. Can too much starch harm your teeth? It'll make your tongue stiff as a board. Beth's answer, yes. I'll disagree. No, that was the right answer. Alright, Mary can't get that one by default. It can be taught to anything that a 3-year-old child can do. What is it? A network vice president. A dolphin. She agrees? No, a chimpanzee. So that is it for round 1. And Mary has the early lead, and I start game number 2. And this is our secret square round. I'm going to start with Daz. In China, when does your host know that you have had enough to eat? When rice starts coming out of your ears. You lay your chopsticks across the plate. All agree. You lay your chopsticks across the plate. X gets the square. Alright. And Mary's going with Mike. According to the vice president of men's design for Polo, Ralph Lauren, what sells men's sweaters? Usually saleswomen with blue hair. The color. And she disagrees? No, it's the color. X gets the square. And I'm going to go with Sam for the win. According to the World Book, what does a firefly use its light for? So he won't trip when he gets up to go to the bathroom. For warmth. I'll disagree. To attract a mate, X gets the square and the win. Val was the secret square. So now I've got 900, Mary has 500. This next round's going to decide the game, and Mary's going to start. Just going with Daz. This legendary comedian was known for his somber, straight-faced look and his distinctive pork pie hat. What was his name? Richard Nixon. Ed Wynn. She disagrees. Buster Keaton. Circle gets the square. Alright, let's try Sam. A new study by the AMA in Dallas flatly says blood pressure goes up when what goes down? The front of the airplane. Wait, all agree. No, income. Circle gets the square. Going with Mike for the win. According to the National Ski Areas Association, only 2.5 of every 1,000 skiers are what? Illegal aliens. Injured while skiing. She is going to disagree? No, injured while skiing. X gets the square. Alright, I will try Pam this time. Trailways Bus Lines is trying to compete with the airlines, so they're doing something the airlines have done for years. What is it? Losing your luggage. Showing movies. I'll agree. Showing movies. X gets the square. And now, where does Mary want to go? Dean for the block. Alright. What U.S. city consumes the most prune juice per capita? Oh. Running Wild, Wyoming. That's not a real city. Sacramento, California. Miami, Florida. Circle gets the square and the block. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Eddie. True or false? Most male gorillas are only interested in getting romantically involved about once a year. Only Tarzan knows for sure. False. I'll agree. No, that's true, which may explain why the gorilla population is down. Alright, Mary can't win by default. And she's going to go with Eddie for the win. According to the book, Do's and Taboos Around the World, which contains tips to tourists abroad, what does it mean when an Arab grabs your hand? He's got a watch to sell you. An honor, a sign of friendship. She agrees? Yep. Circle gets the square and the win. Alright, so Mary ends up winning the match, and she gets to drive the car in the bonus round. Okay. $900. Better than nothing, and we'll see you for the next segment.